Hi, my name is Kayla, and today I'm going to be talking about high blood pressure and the different types of foods and things that we put into our bodies affect your high blood pressure. So, to give you a little bit of backstory, my dad and basically the rest of his side of the family have high blood pressure. So my dad, my aunt, my grandma, my grandpa, everyone has high blood pressure. So probably I'm going to have high blood pressure when I get older because it's hereditary. What does that mean? That we have to watch what we eat, what we drink, and what we do for exercise. So to give you a little bit of backstory about my dad, he's always had a hard time managing his weight. And he has to take blood pressure medication to help his high blood pressure. Well, that high blood pressure medication makes him retain water, so he also has to take water pills to not retain any water. High blood pressure also always causes him to have headaches, and sometimes for days on end, he gets headaches. And sometimes when those days on ends, when his headache will not go away, he is not the person to be around because he is mean and he throws stuff at me just like she does. By the way, this is special guest star, Destiny Ann Holt, also in Basic Nutrition. Alright, goodbye, Destiny. Another thing that my dad has to do is be on diets. So the type of diets that he goes on is the Atkins diet and the keto diet. Both of those diets help him the best with losing weight and controlling his blood pressure. Alright, so another thing that happens when you have high blood pressure, you can't drink. So you can't drink. Excessively at least. Because the more you drink, the higher your blood pressure gets. A man can only drink 2 alcoholic beverages a day, or else he gets high blood pressure. Because alcohol not only affects your kidneys and your organs and your liver, it also affects your heart. So having high blood pressure and drinking can cause stroke, heart disease, vascular dementia, chronic kidney disease. And since my dad has stopped drinking, his blood pressure has been so much easier to control. So he has been sober now for 21 years. That's a lot of years without a drink of alcohol, let me tell you that. Another product that causes high blood pressure is chewing tobacco. No tobacco was used for the making of this video. Anyways, getting on with my story, my dad has chewed tobacco basically his whole entire life. I know, way before I was born. And chewing tobacco has a lot of salt in it. And salt equals not good for blood pressure. And tobacco is not good for yourself anyways. But that is a whole nother video. Tobacco causes your heart muscles to pump blood throughout the body, but it's much harder to do so because the arteries shrink. So that causes your blood pressure to rise. And, it's not that good for you anyways, so just stop doing it. Another thing that causes you to have high blood pressure is your weight. I know my dad has personally had trouble with his weight my whole entire life. And because of his high blood pressure medication, he retains water. Even though his water pills help him lose the retained water, that doesn't get rid of all of it. And because he has high blood pressure, it makes it harder for him to work out. So basically, he's in a lose-lose situation. So what he did as a last resort, because he started to get higher blood pressure, which made the doctor start giving him a higher dosage in the medication that he was taking, he got the gastric sleeve surgery. Basically, it takes your stomach and cuts out an orange and leaves a banana. So, not only is he now able to lose weight, he also has to keep his diet regulated so to help him lose weight, and he's doing much better now. The doctors have already lowered his high blood pressure medication. So, yay! Alright, now you've heard of everything that happens with high blood pressure, but you don't know exactly what to stay away from. So, one of the things my dad has to stay away from the most is processed foods and even frozen pizza. And that too. That has a lot of sodium in it. But, so he has to stay away from bologna, which is deli meats, because it's processed. And did you know? Just 2 slices of bologna have 567 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot of sodium to put in a body, which makes the blood pressure rise. And did you know that pizza, frozen pizza, has 512 milligrams of sodium just in the cheese? And don't even get me started about how much is in that pepperoni. That pepperoni has a skyrocketing 3,140 milligrams of sodium in just a 12-inch pizza. Tell me, do you want to put that in your body? In conclusion, high blood pressure is a big no-no. And to help you with that, stay away from sodium, stay away from a lot of processed foods, and watch your weight. Keep track of your foods. And work out regularly, because that helps you not retain water, which also helps you not have blood pressure. And I am Kayla Voss, and this is Destiny Ann. We are happy that you watched us tonight. We'll see you on the next one.